Welcome to Maddie and Me. Breastfeeding, embracing your struggle. My struggle, the nipple shield. Within the first 30 minutes of that baby being alive at Cedars-Sinai, I was encouraged to start trying to breastfeed. My little baby tried. She wanted to go ahead and suck on the boob. She wanted to, but she couldn't latch on right away. So they told me just to keep trying. I was determined to breastfeed. As long as my body was going to give that milk, I was going to breastfeed my baby. I really wanted to. My mom breastfed me and my brothers, and I just wanted to be able to do it. I understand not everyone can do it. I wanted to do it. Guys, I wanted to do it. Little Maddi was having a little hard time getting on the boob. The nurses were like, "Oh, you have flat nipples." I always thought I had big nipples and that this babe would just latch right on. She didn't. She did a couple times with the lactation consultant, but then I was given the nipple shield. And I was like, what is this bad boy? The nipple shield. The moment they gave me this nipple shield at the hospital, I put it on and the baby just latched right on and she just started getting her milk. That was it. She just latched right on. Just went ahead, enjoyed her little nipple shield, enjoyed her milk, and did it. Then, as a woman and as a mom, I had all these thoughts okay, I gotta get this baby off this nipple shield. This isn't natural. All this. Oh, am I failing at breastfeeding? Every time in the beginning I tried to get her off of it, she didn't want to do it. So then I started seeing making sure she was getting enough milk. She was so little before, but so hungry that she'd do this thing where she would eat and eat and eat, and then she'd stop, eat, and be sucking on the nipple shield, the boob, all that. And the nipple shield would be full of milk. So I'd be okay, well, she's getting a lot of milk. So if she's getting a lot of milk, why am I worrying about it? Then I was okay, by 3 months, I want her off the nipple shield. 3 months came and gone, guys. She's still on the nipple shield. Then I was okay, well, maybe by 4 months, still on the nipple shield. She's now 5 months, and she's still on the nipple shield. What have I learned, guys? What have I learned? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. As long as your little baby is getting milk, if you're breastfeeding and you gotta use the shield, you gotta use the shield. Like I said, my baby I used to find her falling asleep on my boob with a whole thing full of the nipple shield. I was oh, this sucks. Can't she just be getting it au natural? Guys, most of the time she still uses a nipple shield. She has done this thing a lot now where sometimes she'll flick it off and she'll go without it. And I'm great. I offer it to her without it when she flicks it off. Or she does this thing where she keeps pulling on and off. And sometimes I'm maybe she doesn't want it anymore. 50% of the time she then latches on and she gets her little more boob milk fresh. Sometimes she doesn't and she's done, or she wants just that nipple shield. Girl has been gaining weight like a champ. From her 2 months to her 4 months, she gained 3 pounds. Awesome. She's gaining length, all of that. She is hitting her milestones. She's rolling. She's trying to crawl. She's making her little talking noises up a storm, all of that jazz. And honestly, she's still breastfeeding. She's getting what she needs. And she's still using that nipple shield. I realized I just needed to embrace it. Who cares? Who cares, ladies? Who cares? Your baby is getting the food that she needs any way that she can. One thing the nipple shield made it super, super easy was to give Maddi a bottle, guys. Girl's been taking a bottle from the start. I'd been pumping because they said, oh, you're using nipple shield. Make sure that you're getting enough milk out, blah, blah, blah. You should pump after every session. So first I was pumping after every session, which was excessive. Ladies, excessive. Now I just pump twice a day because my husband and I give Maddi a bottle at night for dinner, and we want to make sure she has a full meal of 5 to 6 ounces at night now before she goes to bed and she eats dinner with us. Having her on the nipple shield made it really, really easy to give her the bottle. She's taken a bottle from the first couple days coming home, which has been awesome, which has given me the flexibility. My husband has fed her. We've had a babysitter that's fed her. When our parents came to visit, they all fed her. She's taken a bottle, and that is great. There was a slight period where she didn't want to take a bottle at home, but now she does, ladies. She does. So for that was such an amazing, amazing positive about being on nipple shield because she was used to a little nip. Breastfeeding is hard enough, ladies. It's hard enough. Whether you need to use a nipple shield or not, or you're thinking about it because your baby's latch isn't good or anything like that, just embrace it. It is what it is. And honestly, for me, I know that my baby's getting fed. She loves to breastfeed, which is awesome. She loves to drink her little milk. And sometimes she doesn't use the nipple shield, sometimes she does. I'm just gonna let her show me when she doesn't want to use it. If that's the whole time, that's the whole time. I can't do anything about it. And honestly, I'm just happy that I can breastfeed my baby. Comment below. Let me know your experience with the nipple shield. Yeah, kids. Yeah. Welcome to Maddie and Me.